I present to you the worst bookshelf in the world. Boo! Hey guys, it's Zuri and I'm back with another video. So today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different, something that I've never done on camera before. I'm going to be reorganizing my chaotic bookshelves. And I don't know, I guess the reason why I'm doing this is because, one, look at this thing. Just look, take a gander. It's not, no. How did I let it get to this point? I will get to like the thought process behind this and then why I hate the way that it is right now. So reason number one, I just need to redo this. Reason number two is it's been one of those times when I've taken a break from YouTube to focus on school, and so this is an excuse to film a video. Hi, hello. If my scheduling goes right, this video will be up next year. I'm filming this in the past, back in 2022, and now it's 2023. By the time you're watching this, fingers crossed, by the time you're watching this, I should be 23. Can you believe that? I can't. Okay, so this is my bookshelf in my room. I don't know if it's ever been in the background of any of my videos, but here it is. She's great. So the last time I organized this bookshelf, I thought it would be great to do it like instead of the spines facing forward, it's kind of like vertical. So there's like the face of each book is facing out and it's kind of stacked. Yeah, I don't like how it looks anymore. Another thing too is I had to buy a bunch of books this semester, and then, you know, they've just kind of been floating around in my backpack in my room. During the semester, my room gets atrocious. Like, you don't even see that. You're not seeing it because I refuse to show the state of my room. It's gotten better. It's gotten better. But this bookshelf needs to be organized, and all of the books that I bought this semester need to go on the shelf and like have a home, you know? So that's what we're going to be doing today. That's enough jibber jabber. This isn't really like a tour, but I will be like talking about certain books as I do it. It'll be like time lapsed, so you'll be like seeing me scurrying around, but yeah. Let's just start with like the level one. I feel like it gets worse the more you go down. So level one are just like all sorts of books and some knickknacks. Like before I just start getting up in there, I do want to say I was very intrigued because I was watching with Cindy, who's one of my favorite YouTubers, and she mentioned this book in one of her videos, and she actually spoiled it because, like, I mean, she said that she would, or she said, like, she was giving her, like, review on it, and I was like, oh my god. Because other than the Inheritance games, the first two books of which I have, I've never had, like, one of the books that I own, like, featured in, like, a booktuber video, because I watch a lot of booktube videos, and I feel like, I don't really read a lot of booktube books, or books that are popular on booktube, and I don't have a lot of them on my shelf, so I was really like, oh my goodness, this book that I got for like $1 at CVS is featured. It wasn't $1. I don't know how much it was. I don't remember. But yeah, I was just like, oh my goodness. So yeah, I know the big twist of this book. But I still probably will read it at some point. Okay, that's enough jibber jabber. Let's get to organization. The Inheritance games. I need to get the third book. Like, I think I'm gonna buy that book for myself for Christmas. Another thing too is the part of me that wants things to be like super specific and perfect is like mad that the second book is hardcover but the first book is paperback. It's annoying to me, and I feel like because this is a Barnes & Noble exclusive, and I didn't know or realize I could get the Barnes & Noble exclusive for this. I don't know why, but whatever. The third book is probably also going to be in hardcover, which is gonna frustrate me because it's like it needs to all be matching, but it's fine. It's really fine. I said that the Inheritance games were the only booktube books that I owned, but that's not true. I also have the Midnight Library. Oh, just thinking about this book gives me peace when I need it. Anyway, back to organization. Up here we have like a mixture of a lot of things. We have like novels and we have dictionaries. We have like books that I had to get for classes and things like that. So I think my goal is to really kind of structure it in a way where it's like by category. And I think I did this before, where I have like my novels, and then I have like books about a certain topic, because I have quite a few like acting books, or books about like the profession of theater / acting. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is re-level the shelf. I don't know how exactly to say that, but ta-da! Oh, that looks even worse. It's exposed now. But I'm going to change the level of the shelf. I think I'm just going to try a couple different things and see what feels right. The back of this bookshelf is also falling apart, which isn't good. Okay, so I don't know if this level is gonna suit me or what I want. But yes, I'm going to start by just like down here piling the books in order of like category, really, like what book is what. So as I said, I have quite a large kind of, I have a range of different types of books. Mainly the two main categories are, as I said, novels, and then like I have one memoir, Year of Yes by Shonda Rhimes, which I should also reread because I read this like I feel like, I want to say a year or two ago, but no, it's been longer than that. But yes, this is, I don't know if this counts as a booktube book. When I say booktube book, I mean like more popular books that get talked about on the internet. And I watch a lot of booktube, and I have for a long time. So yeah, another thing that I want to do is I want to organize the books in order of what I've read before. So like these 3 books I have read, so if they go there, and then this book I have not read yet. Hi, you're getting shaky cam phone footage. Ooh, interesting, new. So I started organizing my bookshelf, as you saw, but I've realized that the back of my bookshelf is falling apart, and I will show you what I mean by that in a second. So I'm gonna try duct taping it, and just trying to see if I can salvage it. So that means I'm gonna have to be taking everything out, because I was just gonna do it shelf by shelf by shelf. but I want to see if I can save the back of the bookshelf first. So that's what I'm gonna do. This is what I mean. It's like, you can see my books. It's like, that's the back of the bookshelf. I don't know how that happened, but we need to fix that, like, ASAP. Or it's worse than I thought it was. Look, it flaps. It flaps. No. I think part of it is, part of it is still attached on this side, but on this side, it's just free range. Okay, we're gonna fix this. Ta-da! So that's the duct tape around the edges and the bottom. At least my bookshelf is no longer falling apart. The top shelf is pretty much done. So I just want to explain what we have here. So over here we have our novels, and then here we have like what I'm gonna call profession books. So like books about acting, making videos, arts management, etc., etc. And then over here we have like memoirs slash non-fiction books. And I decided to divide the categories with like that's gonna fall over, but this is a mug that I decorated. It has a highlighter in it, fun. And then this is part of a toy that I used to have. It had like a fairy doll thing that you put her like in here, like she had like her feet had like a thing that would go into here. You put her and then you like pull this and it would light up and she would shoot out and she'd be like this fairy that would fly around. It was really cool, but I still have this thing. I don't know where she is though, sadly, but I have this thing. So that is gonna be like kind of dividing the shelf. Oh, that's down here. And then up here, I don't know if I like what's going on up here. So these two shelves used to house just junk. Basically folders with like papers that I had. Like I had a folder with like music stuff and all these things. And then the bottom, the very bottom had like packages. Like this is like the package for my drawing tablet. This is like an 80-piece art set package, and then I had like a big one that was for my lighting kit. And so I feel like I need to really figure out what I want these two shelves to be, because they just look really chaotic and messy, and I feel like it needs to look as together as this. And technically something that I was thinking of was maybe putting the books that I want to read or have easy access to, instead of putting them up here, putting them up here and then putting these books down here, which is what I might do. And then at the bottom we have like I have some binders and like thicker books. I also have like music theory books. I'm not 100% sure if I want to do that though, so we're gonna see. Time lapse time. Okay, so I decided to switch the, to take the books that were on top here, put them here, and then put the books that were here down here. So what we have is the books that I'm currently reading, the books that I want to read, like ASAP, or maybe I can add them to the books I'm currently reading, some journals, and just like old planners with information I need and stuff like that. And then I have dictionaries and I use them as like dividers. I found this candle, decided to use as a divider, and then I have this old game thing. It's like a tennis game that still works. You can like play tennis. I think it was like a McDonald's toy. And I have that on top of these letters for my signboard that I use for my videos, to put like funny messages and stuff. So, first two shelves are stacked. I'm liking how it looks so far, but now I just need to fill out the bottom here and make it not look as junky as the last one. I think that I'm going to put like old binders and bigger books and lay them on their sides down here. Stuff that I definitely need, but maybe not as immediately, or, you know, just things that can be stacked here, hopefully in a more organized way than they were before. Alright, let's do that. Okay, so this is my bookshelf right now. Down here we have binders that have scripts from shows, like past shows and things, and then here we have some music stuff. I think I'm gonna add sticky notes that has the category for each section, just so that I don't forget or get confused. I don't think I will, because like I organize it, I know it's there. But I just feel like maybe I should do that. And my mom did that with her bookshelf, and the sticky notes kind of fell off. So I will try to make it so that it doesn't fall off. This is my bookshelf, and I'm pretty happy with it. Watching this video. It's a little bit different than what I usually do, but I thought that it would be fun as like a getting back into the swing of things type of video. Also, Happy New Year! Merry belated happy holidays. Alright, thanks for watching. Goodbye!